Alright guys, Clint here for dropshipsocial.com. Today I'm going to be covering basically how dropshipping works. This is, I guess, is a bit of a newbie vid, but it's it's well worth covering. So let's get stuck in. Righto, so how does dropshipping work? Well, it's really quite simple. You don't hold any stock. You have a website, your own website. You find suppliers. You put their stock on your website. When you make a sale, they ship it out. That's pretty much it, guys. Dropshipping in 5 steps. But let's dig into it a little bit more. Okay, so first of all, you've got to find a niche that you're interested in. I like going for things that people are passionate about. I like going for, hobby-based niches. I also like going for, passion-based niches like sports and things like that. Maybe artists, things like that. You find a really tight niche, and then when you have found a niche, let's use being an artist, for example, a passionate-based niche. I niche right down to, for example, paintbrushes. I might not necessarily sell paintbrushes because they're not really, in my my price point that I like, but let's just use it for an example. You niche right down, okay? Niche it right down. You find that niche, and I'm going to sell paintbrushes. So the next step is to find the manufacturers or the direct importers or the main distributors for the manufacturers. So I hit up all the main manufacturers straight up, okay? I hit them straight up and find out whether or not they'll drop ship for me. And if not, I'll find their main distributors and then try and convince them to work with me and drop ship their products for my store. At the same time, you're doing technically before you bring your suppliers. I think I've skipped a step, but you should set up your website. I usually use a Shopify site. And set it up, put a demo site up so that when you do call your suppliers, they get an idea of what you're trying to achieve, and they know you're organised and serious. Okay, so you're going to make that commitment. 2, start advertising. I use PLAs, product listing ads. I also use Google AdWords and Facebook ads. I mean, that's a whole series of videos right there, but that's how I do that. You advertise, you make a few sales, and then when you get a sale comes in, you contact your supplier and you say, hey, I've got a sale. You fix them up. Your money. You pay them, and they ship it out directly to your customer. It is a really good business model. You don't need any, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't need a factory. You don't need premises. You don't need any stock. You don't need to hold any stock. It's a very good entry-level business model, and you can expand it enormously. I mean, I have built multiple stores now. And you can build a really good lifestyle out of just drop shipping itself. But if you just want to get started online, it's an excellent business model. It's you can't really go wrong because you don't have a lot to outlay. All you got to do is pay for your your website, which is your domain and website, which it might cost you, the domain could cost you $1 nowadays, and your website can cost you between $1 and $29 a month, which I know Shopify charges $29 for their smallest package, but it's well worth it. Shopify is an amazing platform. They basically do it all for you. So anyway, that's about it, guys. I mean, that is the basics of how dropshipping works. If you want to find out more about dropshipping and connect with other dropshippers, head over to dropshipsocial.com. That is our new social media platform that we've built. It's 100% free, and you can go over and connect, sort of share and learn with other like-minded people, like-minded entrepreneurs and dropshippers. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Have a great day. Continue to live the dream, and we'll talk again soon.